Hello guys, and we have a slate of news for you. First of all, we're going to talk about a Vechain new partnership. Yes, it's exciting. Probably won't affect the price, but exciting nonetheless. Coinbase beats estimates, and we're going to talk about what the implications of that are. And of course, Elon has agreed to fight Venezuelan president in mortal combat for the fate of the realm, that realm being Venezuela. So let's talk about the Vechain partnership first. Yes, Vechain has another carbon ratings institute partnership, and it's with a leading crypto carbon ratings institute. So Vechain partners with CCRI to enhance environmental transparency and comply with upcoming MiCA regulations. MiCA regulations are very, very big in Europe. That's going to allow Vechain to expand in Europe. For those of you that don't know, Vechain is more or less headquartered in Europe right now, not so much in China. This collaboration reinforces Vechain's role in real-world blockchain adoption, emphasizing sustainability and regulatory alignment. They're doing logistics, but they moved into sustainability, especially with DNVGL several years ago, and they're expanding in the area of sustainability. Sonny Liu still believes that the road to permanent price increases is industrial utility. I don't agree with him on that point, but I like partnerships when they come, because even though it won't directly impact price, I do think it will add to the hype and FOMO that it could actually add. So like Vechain has announced a strategic partnership with Crypto Carbon Ratings Institute, a prominent European organization dedicated to providing transparency on the environmental impact of the broader crypto industry and the Vechain Tor blockchain. This new development aligns with a recent CNF post highlighting that Vechain has seen an explosion in on-chain active contracts amid its sustainable agenda drive. So the sustainable agenda drive, obviously the explosion in on-chain active contracts, that's going to be more industrial utility, not so much DeFi. So it's not going to have as much utility as if like DeFi blew up. Because even though like, industrial utility, they do maybe have like hundreds of thousands of transactions, it's really nothing compared to the millions of transactions or billions of transactions possibly with a thriving DeFi ecosystem. That's one of the reasons why these partnerships don't really affect price. But however, they do promote FOMO, especially in a bull run, and that's why these things could be good. Highlighting the importance of this development, community member Colin Brown emphasized the significance of this partnership in a tweet, stating that Vechain's collaboration with CCRI will boost environmental transparency, meet upcoming MiCA regulations, and strengthen Vechain's role in real-world blockchain adoption. So, exciting update just from Twitter. Vechain is partnering with Crypto Carbon Ratings Institute to boost environmental transparency and meet upcoming MiCA regulations. The MiCA regulations part is actually really important. This collaboration aims to enhance sustainability and strengthen Vechain's role in real-world blockchain utility. So it's a key step for Vechain as it aims to comply with upcoming markets in crypto assets. So very, very good for Vechain. It will generate more FOMO for the bull run, but as of right now, probably will not impact price. So don't expect a boost in price from this, as with all other partnerships. Coinbase has actually beat estimates in Q2. I know that the NASDAQ was way down today, but Coinbase is going to be doing pretty well soon. So their Q2 earnings, they reported $1.4 billion in Q2 revenue and beating estimates despite lower profits, probably had a little bit more costs. So Coinbase stablecoin revenue climbs to $242.4 million in Q2, with 10% of total transaction revenues represented by Solana. So essentially, stablecoins are going way, way up. This is also the reason Ripple wants to enter the stablecoin market. They see where the money is. It's not really like they sell XRP, obviously, in order to fund their operations, but they see where like future money is. It's with stablecoins. That's why they're heading that way. So Coinbase's Q2 revenue increased to $1.45 billion despite a profit decline. Solana transactions accounted for 10% of Coinbase's transaction revenues in Q2. US-based crypto exchange Coinbase reported $1.4 billion in total revenue for Q2 2024, surpassing analyst estimates of $1.36 billion, but down from $1.6 billion in Q1. So Q1 obviously had more growth than Q2. I mean, Bitcoin had massive growth in price potential in Q1. It didn't really grow in Q2 at all. We kind of just like went, traded sideways. But a lot of people were still kind of like interested, so there was still a lot of trading revenue for Coinbase. So Coinbase's Q2 earnings revealed mixed results, with revenue beating expectations but profits declining sharply compared to the previous quarter. Coinbase is obviously expanding. When you're expanding, you have to spend a lot of money expanding. So profits are down. Transaction revenue came in at $781 million, down 27% quarter over quarter, while subscriptions and services reached $600 million. So the number of transactions is less than Q1, but they basically got more subscriptions and services. Obviously, subscriptions and services do cost more to actually maintain, so obviously they have greater costs. Despite the overall revenue decline, Coinbase highlighted several positive developments. The number of transactions on its base Layer 2 network grew 300% to Q1. Stablecoin revenue also increased 240.4 million, up from 197.3 million in the previous quarter. So obviously, stablecoins are going up despite how the markets are actually going. And of course, Base is massively growing. So overall, Coinbase had a really good quarter. So still, Coinbase's stock, still a very, very good buy. However, the exchange's profitability took a significant hit. Net income dropped 36 million from nearly 1.2 billion in Q1. The company attributed 319 million in pre-tax crypto asset losses to its investment portfolio. Obviously, at the end of Q1, 73,000, now much less than that. So there's going to be a bit of a loss, stating that the vast majority of which are unrealized as crypto prices were lower on June 30th. So essentially, like, yeah, the profits weren't as good as before, but, you know, they're just waiting for Bitcoin to actually go up again. And I think they're going to be doing very, very well quite soon. So Coinbase stock, still an S tier buy, in my opinion. And something fun, Elon has agreed to fight Venezuelan President Maduro for the fate of the realm, whereas the fate of the realm is Venezuela. I don't really know if he's serious about this, because remember, he agreed to fight Zuckerberg, and he kind of like backed out of that one. So after ducking Mark Zuckerberg, Musk has now agreed to fight 61-year-old Nicolas Maduro on live TV. This could just be a cry out for attention, because Elon Musk does that stuff a lot. I'm not really sure how serious Maduro is about fighting Elon Musk. So billionaire mogul Elon Musk has agreed to fight the president of Venezuela, Nicolas Maduro, in what's become the latest chapter in the banal saga of grown people who want to fight each other over social media comments. Obviously, they have a lot of criticism of each other. And of course, the conflict escalated yesterday when Musk posted what was perceived by many as incendiary remarks on X.com, indicating that he was coming for Maduro, and would carry him to Gitmo on a donkey. I would love to see that. That would be hilarious. With Gitmo being a parent reference to the U.S. Federal Detention Center at Guantanamo Bay, Cuba. So essentially, like, Elon said on Twitter, I will carry you to Gitmo on a donkey. So, and then Maduro, gave direct orders to his security forces, instructing them to keep Elon Musk out at all costs. The donkey dictator is delusional enough to think that Elon is going to personally show up and give him a thrashing, which I find really hilarious. I personally think that them fighting in mortal combat for the fate of the realm would be quite fitting for Venezuela. I don't really know if Elon would be better at ruling Venezuela than Maduro, but we shall see. So that's very, very interesting. The terms of the fight, if it even comes to fruition, remain unknown, but Musk did float the idea that if he won, Maduro would have to resign his presidency, like I said, for the fate of the realm. In return, for Maduro to win, Musk said he'd give him a free ride to Mars. It's unclear at this time if Musk was making another attempt at being humorous. Obviously, he's doing another attempt at being humorous. So that's the news for today. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe, hit that bell notifications button. Thank you, and have a nice day.